What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S, Jiggity S, Riggedy Rise, here with Proceed with Caution, Bliggity Vlog, and today about to talk about Gemstone, Blind Elephant. Talk about stuff I like, stuff I didn't like, etc., etc., etc. about this album. This is my opinion, alright? If you are a Gemstone stan, super stan, don't watch this video. I'm not here to stan Gemstone, just tell you what I thought of the album. Now, let's talk about some elephants, brothers and sisters. Elephants. I say one of the big elephants, if we're going to use his title, is definitely some of his beliefs or would not be considered by some Christians would be like mainstream Christian beliefs by some. Some of his beliefs would be considered controversial. You look at his beliefs about the rapture. Not all Christians believe in the rapture. Some of the things he says, like on self, is like, he talks about how he speaks things into people's lives. Like, I speak forgiveness to your soul. I come against cocaine addiction. I come against molestation. The tongue, basically using the tongue and saying, me saying these things, I'm speaking against these things. Not all Christians accept that. And his, he has a lot of prayer, sermon type of styles that it feels kind of, very, for lack of a better word, black church Pentecostal influence. That's sort of like, he has that, definitely that influence in his songs. Subject matter wise, I was kind of pleased because my worry about artists like him and Jen and Malice, No Malice, is that these guys don't make music in a way that their old fans can relate to. And I think in some sense he still is able to make music that could appeal to an audience member that's not a Christian. I think like Lyrical Miracle, even though there are some differences in Christian references, I think again just his style, this whole battle rap style, the flow and stuff like that, I think that can appeal to a non-Christian with that battle rap style. Of course, Mama, song about a mama that has no, something that would turn off a non-Christian. New World, if you believe in the things he says in that, for lack of a better word, some people call it conspiracy theory stuff about what's really going on with the government and, aliens and things like that. That could, appeal to a non-Christian. So, I wasn't totally pleased in that area, but I could see, just with some of the songs I named, I can see a non-Christian being able to relate. And even the first song, I can see, just with his style, the fast flow style, his rhyme schemes, all those types of things, I can see that appealing to a non-Christian. Now, my favorite songs on here, Believe, that's the best song on here, one of my favorite songs this year. The drums, the soulfulness and the singing, there's no rapping, but just the whole soulfulness gives me that Lauryn Hill feel, man, when somebody just singing from their souls and you can feel the emotion, along with the, for lack of a better word, the heavenly type of choir singing and, the drums, just everything mixes well together, and it's, to me, the best song on here. Mentioned Lyrical Miracle, especially that second verse, really spazzes on that. His inflections is kind of Eminem-esque, but we can wink our eye at that. We can ignore that. Circles, the beat is okay, but lyrically his storytelling is dope. I can just picture everything in the lyrics. Same thing with Selfish. I can picture everything he's saying in that. Even though I'm not feeling that beat, I think JR did the beat. Not one of my favorite JR beats. Temple. Love the singing on here. Soulfulness. Production wise, I think it's a nice variety. You got some hip hop type quote unquote hip hop beats with songs like Rapture, Press Harder, Don't Let Me Fall. It's not a bad beat, but I really wasn't really feeling that one, man. It's kind of that house type of stuff, not really my lane. Only really songs I didn't like was like Mama, and it's not because of the lyrics, it's just the hook is not catchy at all. Quick Go In, production wise, that's just not for me. But overall, you know, it's a pretty short album. I definitely feeling his singing. I mean, that's really one of his highlights. His soulful singing and hooks. I wish he can get on more stuff, man. I'd like to hear him on more, be a main hook maker and whatever you want to call the genre. Rhyme schemes and all that stuff. I know you like all that stuff. All that stuff is dope. His flow is dope. Production, you know, overall was good, but it could have been better. But yeah, just in general, I was pleased with, you know, this first album I had to pay for from Gemstones. And though there's some controversial stuff on here, I mean, if you can get past some of those things, you can probably enjoy this album. So that's my thoughts. Love to hear yours. We'll see what costs the blog. Kobe sucks, and I'm out.